Those in the West who control the capital aren't driven by need, vision, or even pride. They're driven by money for money's sake. They've abandoned their culture and heritage, but the truth is they never had any to begin with. So when they look at nations with hundreds, even thousands of years of history, they see them not with respect, but through a lens of greed and hostility. In much of the global South, those who control capital weave their culture and heritage into that stewardship. Their economies are tied to the identity and spirit of their people, and that connection makes them harder to break. That's why countries that resist Western colonial influence get labeled authoritarian, hostile, oppressive. Not because the West truly cares about freedom, but because they can't control them. The outrage isn't about authoritarianism itself. It's about the fact that they're not the ones holding the whip. When corporate giants move into a community untouched by their greed, they don't come to integrate. They come to extract. The people might not be able to stop the construction, but they can resist. Refuse to buy, raise awareness, protect local businesses. Because these corporations give back only a fraction of a percent of what they take. The rest is siphoned away to headquarters, to executives, and to the politicians and judges they've bought. The very people who shape policy in their favor while ignoring the people they're supposed to represent. And this is the democracy they want to export to the entire world. A democracy owned and operated by the wealthy elite, people so out of touch with ordinary life they'd have us all as unpaid labor if they could. The only thing stopping them is our sheer numbers, and so they divide us, they fracture communities, pit us against each other so they can conquer us piece by piece, because divided people are easier to rule, and that is their end game.